Only lawyers for say
you know you be deported. Detention for Kakofano, immigration for Kakofano. So immigration and the prisons are different. So you are now serving maybe a 1 year prison sentence. We are now ICE for Kakofano. Then the ICE now have to process you to send you back. ICE processing. It might take another 6 months. Your clients be a serving prison sentence for 4 years. Where we now na home office for Sakofano. Say they deported in Ghana. Now maybe a wako detention at only passport. Now after the mobile passport of Ghana High Commission.
So is that why none the lawyers no air process and they should deport? They be on call.
They was think deportation. Okay, almost make a ticket scratch. Take it. That's a ICE detention for, but then I detention now saying say you process because they be crying and you queue no doors. Okay. Line so you know
only another mini prison
another mini prison for another be 8 months and 3 months and 2 months
be break akra ni nantia ni amane bo beto odwa kire mu se Ghana nyumtuni abayo ye friend Mona Montrage na hote din e de Hajia4Reall say what e na hote din wo san woni nyumtuom entia ni amane bo beto odwa kire mu se ukokwasi broni kokokroma ye friend US ya chi abayo adi na sie na ni nyina no eye niema bone ode ne ho akwafore me no nam so ye tabiri no ede na kogina asemdibia adakam eye court ma ene ebre nso a ye che no ye bo no entansa baako brofukasam ye be friend se charge baako a ye level against eye Hajia4Reall no brofukasam ye be friend se romance scam se ode wano ebe dada obi afa kwati kwan bi so adada onipa kon agisika botene bi ade afiro onipa kon ho eno ne ntansa ye de hwe ye nua ba eni achi na ene ye ba ebre kakra ni ye de ne court kobra saa ne ye de ni kotum ye ba be yi no ye de ni kotum ene sister wa fa no ho fa papa enya asem keto ne ma fa no ho na enano dafia de ye twa mu yi na mpanifo santana ne nsem ne so biem eno nam so US attorney mpanifo eka bi ewom akire mu se abayo ye friend Mona Montrage Hajia4Reall no onkodam infinchia baako no ofiri mu fia ombe ye dwumaden na nya no nkwane ma ekeka ho de agya wadwo na nya asem ketwa na ene abayo nsem so Ghana fo binom di omani di akiri papa me no nam so lawyer baako brofukase ye be friend immigration lawyer no so ye friend Chris Vincent ene mpanimfo akasa ewo Peace FM busua yenya musi ani nkotie ensem ne biefa Hajia4Reall ho mra ne ba ya to aso na before ebe kotie nsem ne bi ede Abanmekanfo Charistic Company Limited in friend is Amisha ana zaaje capsules so the amount say be infection bacteria bi abegya wo oba edu mfitu kwache wayase tumika odwemodi exese efunu ne bato tot infertility also prostate problems or baby so a woni atenka e waduro ene eye za Amisha ne zaaje capsules emema no de momfama so mfa me say za man capsules ye memeduru no kura ne nyame ne bonsam na tikwa bia no amini gay de gay pese ekompam odi na kompam 2 minutes 3 seconds now ho aba kwaje za man capsules bi hini heba me hye so ba 3 day yale malaria fever typhoid diabetes e wodru no na edro yi FDA awie ma dia tum se eye
na Hajia crime ne ye be say romance scam ye crime bi a say mramu no se wo hwe eman so obi e de car bo obi ene obi a waye that sort of crime no they see it as one is very how do I explain it?
Anonyeshi
in terms of say nipa sika by sika sem white collar crime and so biya ko wia adewa adwuma ko wia adwuma sika embezzlement and this animal it all comes under the same sort of concept so sika na eden we wia. Of course, there could be consequences. Nipa na we are nisika no amane ebia lead to nipa na ebia okunu ho anase bibi. But with AGS case, there wasn't any sort of those sort of consequences. Be nipa no ebeka say ebia abrane ba kwa odi nisika abroad because of washing intino nipa na kura kunu ho anase bibi. Sika na we are a crime. Therefore, no judge no will take into consideration the impact of Adenawaye no. And the impact is grave in terms of scandal duana era but therefore no until or sentencing and people were thinking say bia obekobia be 10 years and I be na endorse
peka krabem se minimum say emrano krano wenya bem se mfiemiensa
and I be sa so and also it tells you say she did plead guilty nya there say court na say first instance and the best opportunity obenya no who plead guilty one we still court in the time one kwatwimu ni na they take into consideration say look obaye no wapeja on say na me no my ebony even though it be crime engineering now too, but mama bone, and all that will be taken into consideration during sentencing. Nipa no se be background why be that. But be a bonia when you're then be that. Therefore, want him to why then why be that. Also, they will look at references at character. Nipano to saying Nipano or your baso and I be or ba. All those things will come to play. But if I say be away, 1 year. No, I say another one or only 1 year. Judging because now why then away no won't you say? And I say it's something you want to do. You're better to us. So they look at also the idea of reoffending. Probabilities of being so they take all these things into consideration during sentencing, and you can see say there were a lot of mitigation for her abuana edentina ama ebi awanya 1 year and 1 day sentence. So of course you're sentencing, but it's not as severe as maybe some people would have expected. I think say no ICE detention sort of deported or moment detaining or something like that. I don't know if that was what they were saying. You be deported. So I'm thinking say they are looking at the fact say you may deported. Maybe that's something that opposite free and say you be deported. So that could be the conversation.
Oh, okay.
Dating catfish.
He was catfish just say only pakuno and oyinima.
Just one oba we na kasa o. But not so nation.
Yeah.
And so oba no, just catfish and you call dating world da. A man ni bo say bia, o dwen say one oba na e chat. Now sending this can be bia, but obeko na oba na cry new. There be a cat a term.
Okay, so Sameka on the matter, I think one of the things I remember disappointed in this particular issue after let's say fans was serving a sentence no bar the way our community and I say we will handle her situation, we can make young people know that it is not okay to do what she did, or make young people feel like you can get away with crime and still you can get away do that and still be made somebody important in the community.
So a bit of education kakra say so. The ICE naturally it stands from is IC, but so pronouncing ICE, which is it's Immigration and Customs Enforcement. So the I stand from immigration, the C is customs, the E is enforcement. Short ICE. So the US Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, enforcement and removal operations, ERO missions is to protect the homeland through the arrest and removal of those non-citizens who undermine the safety of our nation's communities. So I think it has to do with people ABA fine why everybody being and I don't want to know say
and now I'll be caught on your own.
Exactly.
Okay.
The ICE do probably the conditions. If I say you deported from UK, sometimes condition in your own far bag crowd. Be a chill never crowd now. Maybe she doesn't want to come that way. And so that could have been the conversation. Say, look, yema on one packing and yema on your day. Umbra, maybe a business class will be trouble. But the ICE do bound found to business class. So what I said. So that could be what they were talking about.
Oh, so that's sorry, another question. That necessarily doesn't mean say on your banned from going to that country. That means obey to me and
okay, so I think that what really nearby and say if you read the reporter or say the defense a proposal is say she should be allowed to fly back to Ghana as soon as she is released. And the lawyers want to say so with no ICE detention, because ICE detention means the only never called detention place.
So it's not like a boa
but because they do say free prison now everyone say be UK the same to commit offense now say be deported see you from prison now then had a client like that detention for Kakofano, immigration for Kakofano. So immigration and the prisons are different. So you are now serving maybe a 1 year prison sentence we are now ICE for Kakofano. Then the ICE now have to process you to send you back. ICE processing a bit might take another 6 months.
Yes.
Now what ICE
detention.
Wow.
And then
they don't want that.
They don't want the ICE detention.
So it happens like that all the time. So maybe my client be a serving prison sentence for 4 years where we na na home office for Sakofano say they deported in Ghana. Now maybe the wako detention at only passport. Now after the mobile passport of Ghana High Commission.
So is that why the lawyers process and they now they should deport they be on call.
They was think na no
deportation.
Okay, almost make a take it scratch take it that's ICE detention for but then detention now say you process it because they be crying and nipa queue no doors. Okay, the line so you know.
Another mini prison
another mini prison for another be 8 months, another 3 months, another 2 months.
Because I know if you know mobile arrangement, I pay plane tickets, like you said, travel documentation. Bibia, until be a bit about Busumi yensa.
No, that's all.
Now some detention.
Now I say we go send it. Who serve another?
There be a different detention.
No, make kind of detention like.
Process detention.
Yeah. The fear that you have, ebebem. You see, and Brakweku, right? Brakweku Kasada, that statement that he made is what is going to happen here. You know why? Because in this country, we glorify Sebi and Kwasiasem. Sa adie we ya Hajia4Reall we koye ya china ye dina famra kwemu yes ne sentence ni ye ewo from kakra 1 year 1 day and stuff. No, people are jubilating about them. People, Ghanaians feel that when they fraud people, they are heroes. Because you have artists standing on big platform encouraging young people, say, if you they fraud, make you fraud. This is the country we are living in. And to say Hajia4Reall Babaka, such a person will be glorified for the Hawaiian. But I want people to understand, say, there is absolutely nothing glorifying about this situation. Senya Brakweku say yo de mi jidi ye pasa wuti fie ni ese wo nana bi ana wo baby sebe akobo apo akowi ankofo say there is no way abaka say Junior bra why are there pa me show crying say koso na yes, you will not do that. Let's not lie to ourselves. Wonye enti sadie we eni say yeso enya de papa eye krono. And the worst of it all is that you will go and do this and then you come and tell me you started a business with 500. See who born dog?
What does not do, does not.
What's all this? Enya dia we see yeso enti ene mebulu no ma ba no mo animie and amu ko wies kan so de ya samu sad be share industry ni mu gu ya ni mase. Sika in right ko idea na music wouldn't some of us the praises that we sang about Hajia4Reall. How many people in the industry to me release EP, release good top-notch quality videos? How many of them can do it? How many? A boy industry na mu ko wies kan na mu de abehye so I don't think this is a conversation that was encouraged to make it look like, oh, you're cool and it's nice. There's nothing cool about it. Ebi Hajia na 1 year, woo pash papi. Busa send a sentence say only the Hajia4Reall and difference be no womb.
Abusia na ensem ni bi eno ntino ena make say die Mona Montrage na hote din ede Hajia4Reall. US attorney eni mpanimfo eka bi ewom kwadubofo ono tena dwam kire se yemfa abayuwa yi enkosie ewo aban kokom eye 1 year chi na ofirimu fie a ode asua nyansa ntansa bi ewo honso no ye de aka ho e de ape ne so e de amano a asemi abeya rehosem e de ama eye Ghana fo bibire ne fans of Hajia4Reall na yebekwaso de ene de nsem yachi anoma abakora to fom anso be fa feelings fo munti no ode anesa no be subscribe no wa share na buzua na tumi akoso ayekese. Now, before I become a economy, can for Caristic Company Limited in reference is Amisha, and as I did castle the amount, say, infection bacteria be a begin Pediana contains from Quadi Duati. Say, Elba, a do fichi quadia, why to make out dream, what is a flu farm all year, a word drew and is Amisha, and is RJ capsules. Na eba eye mema na modian so ewom se be ma de bo ni tim keja na na sensen so no wonye guy entino eba sisi ya de sexual weakness ye wadro ne za manka so skwaji bi hindi heba mi hye so eba malaria fever typhoid diabetes amfere wase kika bi kere wase ye de bone ya di rough yade ye begu ani mu ase e wadro ene eye hindi heba mi hye ne dro ye fdi awie magia tum se eye open do to akọ pharmacy herbal store say wadru eno no bisa say open hindi herbal mission na adru ya bebo so ibi na obi a person ne doctor nso ebobo nkomo ehwetwe nkomo e wa homatrofo no so ne numbers nso and go screen so no fa na ni mpedinfo ni nkomo ye fa me dan kwasi prince nyame e ya domanda se ne ibidi ahia mu makra